Hi, my name is Saul Herrera, and I'm going to be talking about my project, Los Voyager. I'm going to be speaking about our objectives for the next 3, 6, and 12 months. I'm going to explain those objectives and how we're going to achieve those objectives. So, for the next 3 months, our first objective is to play in better places in front of more than 80 people because in our last gigs, we've been playing maximum in front of 40, 50 people. For us, that's not enough. We need to play in front of 100, maybe, if possible. How are we going to achieve this? Where we have to organize better shows with more bands, not just us. Maybe, maybe we close the gig, but before us play 3 or 4 bands, so there's more people on the place. We need to guarantee a good show to them. Maybe we can put a ticket, a price, so they can enter and watch the band. Maybe, I don't know, 100 pesos. We need to plan that, but we need to guarantee that's going to be worth it to come and listen to the band. The second objective is to upload more singles to digital platforms like Spotify, Deezer, Apple Music. But to achieve that, we need to keep recording, keep making songs, but very carefully. We have to choose those songs. We just don't want to throw songs to the people. We need to choose which songs, why that song, the sound in general, so the people can, make a better image of the band. The third objective for the next 3 months is to achieve a better image on Instagram and on stage. We want to buy more clothes, get a better image or a clear image of who we are. We don't want to be dressed like all the bands. We want to make something distinctive. I don't know the word in English, but something that the people see us in they know that they're watching Los Voyager. That's our 3 objectives for the next 3 months. For the next 6 months is to transform our gigs into shows. How are we going to do that? Well, we have to, first of all, make a better set list of our songs, so the show feels like a roller coaster of emotions, like down, then this. And we need to buy more scenography, maybe a table, maybe a TV, something different, something special, unique for the band. Make an atmosphere. That's what I'm talking about. And improve our performance so it feels like a show, not just like a gig, because we don't want to be a gig band. We want to give shows, concerts. Um, the next objective for the next 6 months is to improve our performance and aesthetic on stage. That means play better. Each one has to be better on its instrument. We need to give a better image of who we are on stage, not just on Instagram. On stage specifically, we need to let the people know who we are, what we play, what kind of music we play. How we're going to achieve that? Well, buying some clothes, giving scenography into the stage, visuals, the songs. Everything has to be like one, so that people get a clear image of who we are. And the last objective for the next 6 months is to achieve more than 600 followers on Instagram. How we're going to achieve that? Well, we are almost there. We need to make the correct strategy to improve and grow on social media. We need to keep uploading photos, videos, stories, everything, and maybe pay so the publicity can go to other places. That's all of our objectives for the next 6 months. Now, for the 12 months, for a year from now, long-term objectives. The first one is to play in front of 1,000 people. How we're going to achieve that? That sounds crazy, but I know we can do it. We need to keep going in our local environment, I mean in Guadalajara, and make correct strategies for the band to get known. Upload better songs, make better strategies on Instagram. Everything we need to get it better. So maybe we can play in a festival. We need to knock on doors, opportunities. The next objective is to have more than 5,000 listeners on Spotify in 1 year. That sounds almost impossible, but I know we can do it. Again, how we're going to do that? Well, we need to keep uploading songs, have activity on Spotify and those platforms, and improve our reputation. Get into Spotify playlist so we can get to more ears. The playlists on Spotify are very important, so your music gets to all the world. The next objective on the long term is going to have paid presentations. Like nowadays, when we play, they don't pay us a single penny. We need to start charging for our shows. How are we going to do that? Well, we need to, every time we play from now on, we need to start charging a little bit, then we charge more. But for that, we first need to make a show, and then we can charge. The next objective is buy better instruments and equipment for the band. Well, how are we going to do that? Everyone has to work on its own, get money, save money. We need to improve our equipment so the band sounds more professional. And the last objective is to sign a deal with an independent label for the next 12 months. I know we can do that. We need to get known in the city in Guadalajara. We need to get known as a band that plays well, that gives a show, that has a original and good aesthetic on stage, a good atmosphere. Our songs need to get more and more into people's ears. And well, that's all of our objectives for the next 3, 6, and 12 months. I hope that we achieve all of them. We're working on it. And well, nothing. Thank you for listening, and bye bye.